Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to each of you joining us today for the Marketing Mastery series, proudly organized by Vikings Club, University of Colombo. We are thrilled to have you with us for an insightful and engaging session on the latest in digital marketing. To officially kick off today's session, I would now like to invite our esteemed EB member Anuka Pereira to deliver the introduction speech and set the tone for the evening. Anuka, over to you.
Hello, good evening to everyone. So I am Anuka Pereira and Director of Professional Skills Development at Viking Club of University of Colombo. The Viking Club is mainly catering into social entrepreneurship. But not only that, but also as a club, we are engaging with numerous CSR projects, skill building programs, and social uplifting initiatives for the young undergraduates. So our very first initiative of Digital Marketing Mastery Series coming up under Professional Skills Leveling of the Viking Club of University of Colombo. So without taking any time further, it's my pleasure to introduce guest speaker for this exciteful and most awaited series, Mr. Jayasitharan, a business analysis at a ERO with over 4 years of experience in the digital marketing industry. Today, he will be sharing a brief introduction to the digital marketing, how it shaped the world. So I will warmly welcome to Mr. Jayasitharan to address the gathering.
Yeah, thank you, Anuka. So I hope that I'm audible. Am I audible enough?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So can you give me access to share the screen? Yeah, thank you. Okay, is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, first of all, I welcome you all to the Marketing Mastery Series. So it is something really excited for me to participate as a guest speaker for this series. So for two things. So first is I'm doing this session. So after some long time in university, I'm also a not undergraduate, recently graduate from University of Colombo School of Computing. So it's a do some sessions in University of Colombo as well. And also when it's come to Viking Club. So when I was in the university, so last 2 years, I always wanted to apply for the Colombo Vikings, but due to some other commitments, I couldn't apply. Yeah, so doing the session for Colombo Vikings is also something special for me. So without further delay, so we are already delayed. Without further delay, we'll go to the session. And yeah, myself, Jasidharan. So currently working as a business analyst. I'm not talking about myself too much because this session is not about myself. It's all about you, your skills, and how we can elevate or emphasize your skills on digital marketing. So let's go to the session. Okay, first let's start with the simple questions. What is digital marketing? Can anyone give me an answer? Because I want this session to be a lecture. I know how boring lecture is, but so I don't want this session to be a lecture. Just give an answer. I don't want the correct answer, but just give answer. We can discuss whether it's correct or not. Can anyone? Because in today's world, everyone know about digital marketing, right? Yeah.
In
doing marketing activities by using internet.
I think I couldn't hear you properly. Very sorry. Can you repeat that answer, please?
Doing marketing activities through the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Good answer. Doing marketing activities through internet. Great. Any other answers?
in the marketing concept, we have some achieving some objectives. So digital marketing is for achieving those objectives. We get the support of the digital technologies.
Exactly. Great answer. Who said that? Pramod, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, great. Any others? Okay. So if you search, so first of all, there is not a particular single definition for digital marketing or no marketing. If you search in internet or anywhere, so there are a lot of definitions for digital marketing and marketing as well, right? Someone called using internet, using mobile phones, using social medias, everything is correct. The core definition, the simple definition is, as Pramod said, digital marketing is all about achieving the marketing objectives through digital technologies. So whatever the digital technology it may be, what we are going to do, we are going to achieve the marketing objective. But why I want to highlight these things in the session is, so I have worked with many digital marketing professionals, people across the industry. Most of the people know the digital marketing tools really well. They are really expert with the digital marketing tools. So if you ask them to create a paid advertisement in Facebook, they create it perfectly. But the thing is, they have a lack of knowledge in marketing. So at the end of the day, they couldn't be able to pitch the exact idea of them in their customers. Right. So what is the marketing objective? So what are we going to do through marketing? The first question. So when you are doing digital marketing, so some of you may be an entrepreneur or having some ideas about entrepreneurships. So what are you going to do through digital marketing is, first thing, satisfy the customer requirements. Whatever the marketing type it may be, at the end of the day, what should we have to do? We have to satisfy the customers. In digital marketing, How are we going to satisfy the customers? Through digital technologies. So whatever the technology it may be a social media, it may be an email, it may be ChatGPT, it may be Google, it may be video camera. We are going to integrate those tools and push toward the customers. Earlier, around 5 to 10 years back, or 7-8 years back, so we were doing digital marketing only through social media. Only through social media and six. Social media was the popular thing when the digital marketing was growing. Then later on, the technologies have changed. Now, recently, I think 2 years back, Facebook has changed their mother company's name into Meta. How many of you know what is Meta? What is the reason behind that? Any ideas? The Mark Zuckerberg has stated that the Meta is the Facebook, Instagram, and all the Meta tools are going to be travel towards the metaverse, an emerging technology. I think we'll be using the metaverse in 2 to 3 years if everything goes well. Right? I'm not going to deep into that technology side, but just have an idea. We are going to achieve the marketing objective through digital technologies. How many of you heard about the drone show done by Daras? I think they do every time in Colombo. That also kind of digital marketing. They are using the digital tools, digital technologies, and creating a presence. But later on, there isn't anything called digital marketing anymore. So when we were starting doing digital marketing, when we were starting learning digital marketing was a hot topic. Hot topic. So everyone say, oh, you are studying digital marketing. Oh, you are teaching digital marketing. But now there isn't anything called digital marketing. Why? Guys, I want you guys to speak. I don't want this to be a lectures. Just share your ideas. So that's what I say in every sessions. I know something that you don't know. You know many things that which I don't know. So when we are speaking, when we are opening up, then we can learn more things. Otherwise, I'll be only sharing what I have prepared only. So when you are speaking, when you are asking questions only, we can discuss about more things. So more than a session, it's like knowledge transfer session. So when you are opening up, we can learn, we can discuss more things. Just share your ideas. Why there is anything called digital marketing? Because the trend has changed. Marketing in a digital world. Earlier, around 5 to 6 years back, as I said, digital marketing was a hot topic. Most of the people, most of the businesses don't need digital marketing. But the things have changed, especially after COVID-19. Right? We were in the homes and we were always scrolling the mobiles, we were browsing internet everywhere. So the landscape has changed to what? Marketing in a digital world. Now the world has evolved digitally and the digital marketing has shrunk to just marketing. Because why? Because of the emerged digital technologies and the transformation. So when was the last time you read a newspaper? Just think, when was the last time that you read a newspaper? But most of the people searching for their mobile phones right after they wake up. So that's the actual reality. We also like that. So no need to get shame of that. That's how the digital technologies has transformed our lives. Earlier, we were using phone booths. Now we have phone in our pumps, right? Then we were using the libraries. The library has shrunk into e-libraries. Bank transactions have changed to e-transactions, e-cash. Everything has had the e-transformation. E-transformation. So if you want to read a book, I don't have to go to library and borrow the book. I can simply scroll in the Google. So if I want to apply for a job, I don't want to go to the doorstep of the company and give my CV and wait for so long. I can simply apply through LinkedIn. The process has shrinked. So the marketing opportunities have increased. This was one of the perfect example by Keels. Before COVID-19, before 2020, the Keels and most of the businesses in Sri Lanka, not only in Sri Lanka, but as a worldwide, especially when we take example for Sri Lanka, Keels, they have been more focused into traditional business. And most of the businesses have believed that they could run with the traditional way that they were. But the COVID-19 has changed everything. Especially right after the COVID-19, the things has changed. Nowadays, you can see almost most of the businesses have their presence in internet. Not only it should have to be a social media, but in everywhere. During and after the COVID-19, they have transformed digitally to gain the competitive advantage. Not only Keels, but also when you take the supermarket industry, most of the businesses have started their e-commerce platforms. Most of the businesses have started their mobile services. And the marketing landscape has changed. Nowadays, most of the businesses has their WhatsApp channels, recently introduced features. So up to date, they are updating themselves every day for every business. In 1998, the parents were telling, don't talk with strangers on the internet, don't get into strangers' cars. But when we are in 2021 or 25, parents say, people, please come in Uber or pick me. The social behavior has changed according to the digital transformations. A few years back, most of the people don't trust their online shoppings, online businesses, credit card usages. But now what's happening? Most of my friends are asking me to join in Temu. I think you also have received the notification as well to join in the Temu, right? So like that, the digital landscape changed. Not only the social behavior, not only the customer's perspective, but also the digital business model has changed. So this is the first time in a session I'm sharing the digital business model, because I hope the participants are from universities and they all know about the businesses, they all know about marketing. And when we take the Vikings, most of the members are like basically has an idea on social entrepreneurship and other things. So you should understand how the digital business model works. Not only we have to understand about how digital marketing works and how to create a presence on social media and website, right? So if you want to learn only that, you can even search on Google and find those things, how to create a Facebook profile perfectly and how to create a website for free. But apart from that, the business model has changed. So when we take the examples, so I have listed some examples for the business models. First, we take the e-commerce marketplace. Earlier, we were around countable numbers of e-commerce platforms, like Amazon, like that. So Amazon was the first e-commerce site, so which is went viral worldwide. And now we have many e-commerce platforms. Even small supermarkets has opened their e-commerce sites to sell their products and services effectively and efficiently, or whatever you may take it, right? So we have different types of e-commerce marketplaces, right? So we'll study about these e-commerce marketplaces later on the website thing. And then second one is on-demand business models. On-demand consumption allow people to have access to the content at different time intervals. Let's take Uber, Pick Me. So there are some examples for on-demand business models where we can access anytime, anywhere. So according to, so nowadays they have almost changed every thing in Ubers and the Pick Me as well. So according to the mobile devices, the charges differ. According to the timeline, the charges differ. According to the weather climate, the charges differ. So they have gone advanced, more advanced. So those are the examples of on-demand business models. Then subscription basis, right? Let's take YouTube Premium, Netflix, and there are more and more subscription-based businesses have evolved. Even if you take Uber and Pick Me, you have subscription model. You can pay monthly, and I think for some amount of money, you can access I think unlimited travels. I'm not sure much of this. So the subscription bases have evolved. Then let's take hidden revenue base. So as an example, so Google, Spotify, Facebook. So almost they allow the users to use their platforms for free, but hiddenly they are kind of charging. How does the Google get their revenue? Because of the ad platforms, ad amount, as well as Facebook. So they get payments from their ads. But how they are getting the ads? Because of the number of users that they have. That is some kind of hidden revenue model. Hidden revenue generation is about making money while the people the most use your service barely realize that. If you ask your mom that Google or Facebook use you to make money, she will never accept. So that is hidden revenue base. Then we have ad supported, right? I think most of the platforms have ad supported. Recent times we have Google's, Facebook, and most of the businesses allow other third-party business to show their advertisements inside their platforms to generate revenue, right? But Google, Facebook, and some other platforms, TikTok, everywhere, are directly generating their revenue through ad supported, and also peer-to-peer model, right? When you take the Uber, so Uber is also an example for the on-demand and as well as peer-to-peer. They charge payment, they get their revenue through the users as well as the vehicle drivers. So they are charging they are getting their revenue from the two sides. Let's take Igman. Igman is doing like that, right? They get charged from their both sides. Then freemium models. Most of the digital businesses are using this freemium model. First, they allow the users to scroll and use their particular features, then charge for the premium features. So that is also one of the emerging business model which are used by the businesses, I mean tech-related businesses in recent times. Right. So why digital marketing is so trendy? So far, I have discussed about the basics of the introduction to digital marketing. Then I have discussed about the digital business models. Now tell me, why digital marketing is so trendy? Actually, I purposely inserted the business models in the slides. Actually, the flow is not this. Actually, I purposely inserted the slides to give some idea about these business models. So you can somehow, someone can use for their businesses and startups as well. Yeah, so why digital marketing is so trendy? Meanwhile, so while I'm explaining, if you have any questions, just drop the questions in the chat box, or else if you want to speak, I always prefer people speaking in my sessions. So if you have any questions, just unmute yourself and ask questions. I love questions. Any questions so far? Okay, so in the participants, how many of you have any small businesses or any startup idea generation phase? I think you can raise your hands. Genotion, yeah, great. Only one? Sahna Zawar, great. So how many of you have your startup in the idea generation phase? Najat, great. Okay, so now tell me why digital marketing is so trendy. Why everyone is speaking about digital marketing, and why Colombo Vikings has organized a session especially on digital marketing? Why? Anyone?
Massive online presence.
Yeah, massive online presence. Good answer. Others? I don't want the correct answers. I just want the answers. So we can discuss whether the answer is correct or wrong later. Because there are several and more reasons than this. I have listed only 6 reasons why digital marketing is so trendy and why should you do digital marketing for your business. So first of all, digital marketing is cheap. All you need is skills. If you want to learn digital marketing, there are thousands sources to teach you digital marketing. All what you have to do, you have to learn. Actually, I was a physical science student during my advanced level and school times. Actually, during the COVID times, I was scrolling Google and actually I found a course called Fundamentals of Digital Marketing. Right? I accidentally clicked that. Then in the descriptions that there was like a free certification will be provided. I just only did this course only for the certification. Then actually that decision changed my life. Right? So what I was trying to tell is digital marketing is cheap. All you need is skills. So if you can learn digital marketing, then you can do it perfectly. But what I wanted to say is, while learning the digital marketing and digital tools, understand the customers and their perspectives as well. So if you know both of the customer perspectives, customers and the digital marketing, then you will be the top, right? So digital marketing is cheap. Anyone can learn and do digital marketing for their businesses. Other things, you can reach larger audience. You can reach larger audience. You can reach the target audience as well. I can show the stats. Give me a minute. So if you can see the stats, I think this digital marketing is for a spices brand in Jaffna. So from January 1st to May 20, so we have almost reached 1 point. Give me a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. So here we have reached almost 400K people in Jaffna and almost get the impression of 1.5 million. Then the stats is as well. So you have the potential to reach the larger audience. Actually, we have created the advertisements for the particular brand only within Jaffna. So what if we have targeted the whole Sri Lanka? The audience will be higher. Also, we can reach the target audience. If for an example, I'm launching a particular product A, that I want to target only for the students who are studying in University of Colombo. I can do that in digital marketing. But when we compare it to the traditional marketing, it is not possible, right? Especially if I want to target only the University of Colombo people, I have to distribute the leaflets in front of arts faculty and the UCSC entrance, right? So that will cost me more manpower and more expenses. Sorry if I missed the science faculty entrance. Huh? So that will cost more manpower and more investment. But when we use the digital marketing, the initial cost is very less. Even you can start advertising on digital marketing from $1. From $1, just 300 rupees. You can start your advertisements. Right. Here we have run the advertisement for $10, just 3,000 rupees. But the messaging conversation that I have started is 122. Right. So if I have converted at least 20-25 message conversations to customers, the return on investment will be much more higher than the initial investment. So that's what I said, the high return on investment. So what? It's almost cheap. We can start from scratch. Then we can reach the larger audience. We can target the target audience. Then the return on investment is high. Also, we can measure the results effectively. So when we were doing the marketing in a traditional way, so we were waiting for the monthly sales report to track whether the particular marketing campaign is successful or not. So we have to wait the whole month to track the results. But in digital marketing, it's not like that. We can instantly track the results. So for an example, so that I'm running a particular advertisement, and after 2-3 days, I find that the particular advertisement is not reaching the exact target audience. So what I can do, I can instantly stop that particular advertisements. Then I can make the changes on that. Then rerun the particular advertisements. But in traditional marketing, if I have printed the 1,000 leaflets, so somehow I have to distribute those 1,000 leaflets. So no return back in traditional marketing. And also when we compare the cost, if you want to print at least 1,000 leaflets, it will cost around 8,000 rupees. So in the 1,000 leaflets, you can reach maximum 2,000, 3,000 people only. But when you have the $10, when you have the 8,000 rupees in digital marketing, you can reach much more higher amount of people than traditional marketing. Then you have the instant communication. Through digital marketing, you can communicate with your audience instantly through various platforms. So there, I have converted the 122 conversations through WhatsApp. So the advantage is, so I have created 122 conversations. So I have given them the reply instantly. Then also, I have gathered 122 leads. Some of the people may or may not purchase the product via the advertisements, but they have actually messaged us because they have some interest in the particular product that we are producing. So even they have not purchased today, they will be purchased one day. So we can keep on tracking on them, then we can close the sales. So there are more and more advantages in digital marketing. So all you have to do is just start. If you have small businesses, or if you have any small business in idea generation phase, so don't wait for anything, just start. That's what I say to many people. So if you have any idea, just start. Don't think about anything. I have a mad philosophy that if a particular business fails, just delete those Instagram and Facebook profile and go. Then start a different business. So like that, I have started the previously I have shown Amazed Gives. I think 2 years back when I was in university, I was like, I have started the business for fun. Right? I have started with myself only. Then I have joined my two friends to the business. Now we are doing a quite good amount of sales every month. Actually, we have hired someone also. So we are expanding every year. So that's why I always say, if you have any idea, don't wait for anything, just go and implement. If you have any startup idea, if you haven't started it this month, the beginning of the next month, someone will start. Someone is going to start and get succeed. So before that, while you have the idea, just go and start. And with the help of digital marketing, you have access to the each and every digital marketing tools for free. I am saying about the advertisement, $10, $20 is just numbers. But what you can do, you don't have to spend any single penny to create your presence on social media. You don't have to spend any dollars to start your email marketing campaign on MailChimp. So each and every tools are free for the basic users. So just go and grab those opportunities, find those opportunities, then use it in your business, right? So we are going to learn more about the email marketing and those stuffs in the upcoming sessions. So for the time being, I'm just saying, right? So where to start? So we have studied about the digital marketing, and in between we have studied about digital marketing landscape, then the advantage of digital marketing. Now you know what is digital marketing and why digital marketing. Now, how digital marketing? Where to start? I have an idea. I have a small business. How can I start? How can I start digital marketing? You all know social medias. Nowadays, when they are starting when others are starting any kind of business, before opening the shops, they are creating their social media profiles. The things have been changed. Most of the businesses have their social media presence. So you all know about social media, and you all know that if you are going to create any business, you have to create your social presence. You all know, that's everyone knows. Then websites. Websites are also important, not compulsory for a startup, I generally say. So in the third year only, we have started the website and still not launched. Even we are doing our maximum sales through social medias. But people trust businesses with websites. When you compare two businesses, A business has website and B business has not have business website. So in this case, people trust the business A. So even if the A charge a premium amount than B, people will go beyond that. So that's the power of website. Even you can start website for free. There are more and more tools. Right? The second thing is website. Third thing is local listing. How many of you know about the local listings? Can you please raise your hands if you know about local listings? I think most of the people know about the social medias and websites. And there are few amount of people who know about the local listings. Actually, they don't know about the local listings, but they don't know the concept. Najat, great. So when I was preparing the session slides, so the one thing that was in mind is I never had to do like the lectures. So I have inputted more examples and the things. Right. So the session is like a Maggi noodles. So like you can eat after instantly prepared. Like that, even right after the session ends, you can start doing digital marketing. So that's how I have designed this session. So if you don't have any presence for your business, just go and start. The local listings, websites, social media, all are available for free. But the thing is, you have to grab that opportunity, right? If you search on Google, Amazly gives, right? Actually, I have a question, but I'll answer at the end. Okay, I'll search in Google as gift shop in Trincomalee. Here you can see there are some results under the places. And here you can see Bestie, Amazly, Ambia, so those are the Google listings. Also in the map, you can see those businesses. So this is what we called Google My Business as local listings. So why I'm speaking about Google My Business is most of the people are using Google other than the other browsing search engines. So that's why I speak about the Google My Business. But there are other local listings as well for different search engines, right? So if you search in gift shops in Trincomalee, the first results will be places. Or else if you have any restaurants, you will have the Google local listings as the first results. Then you will have the websites and the social media presence and other things as well, right? So how can we create the Google local listings? So just you have to type Google My Business on Google. Then you can go to the Google My Business profile. Then you can list your profile. So I don't want to teach you how to list the business in the Google My Business. I can say this is the way you can. I'm not going through every single step that like that you do in lectures. I'm just saying that there's a way. So you all are university students and you have all have sufficient knowledge in digital marketing and digital tools. So just go and do the things. So if you have any mistakes or if you have any issues, when you are coming back for the next session, just bring. Then we can discuss. And if you have any issues, I'll sort it out. Right. So through the Google My Business, you can start your digital presence. Right. So after you create the digital presence, so now you have the website, you have websites and the Google My Business profiles, then social medias. Now you have a sufficient presence on digital world. Now we have to improve the business. We have to bring more customers to the business. At the end of the day, we have to make money, right? If we are not making money through the business, there are some issues, right? We are not doing charity, right? So we are doing business. So at the end of the day, we have to make money. So how can we bring more customers into our business? So in that case, there are more and more several concepts in digital marketing will come into the game. First thing is search engine optimization versus search engine marketing. There are two different terms: search engine optimization, search engine marketing, right? So when we are searching on Google for any results like a gift shop in Trincomalee or restaurants in Colombo or places near me, there will be two types of results. One is the results with the advertisement tag, ad tag. So those are paid results. So the businesses are paying to Google to list their businesses in the top of of the results page. Here you can identify the paid results under the advertisement tag. Then there will be some organic results which you don't have to pay any single dollar to Google to be listed, right? So if you keep your businesses in the top of the organic results or in the paid results, that will boost your brand awareness. Brand awareness, right? For an example, I have the gift shop. Actually, I have the event designers as well. So what I'm doing, let's take the event designers, Momento event designers. That's one of my very child startup. So what I'm doing is, most of the people doesn't know about the Momento event designers, right? I am creating a simple website for the Momento and doing some search engine optimizations. Optimizing according to, actually, don't confuse if you are not familiar with this concept. I'm just saying for the introduction. So we'll be studying about this in depth in the later sessions, right? So I'm going to optimize the particular website according to the search engine. Now, people are searching for event designers in Sri Lanka. I'm not talking about the paid results, in the organic results, in the first results, a popular event management company in Sri Lanka is coming. In the second place, Momento event designers is coming. Obviously, if you are a customer, you will be clicking the first link of that very popular company. But what is the advantage for me is, actually, you are looking in the second results and you know the name Momento, that create the brand awareness. If the first event designers, event management company is not available, then you will be looking for Momento, right? So that we can create some sort of digital advantages as well. So we'll be studying these topics in depth in the later session. So I just said for introduction, right? Then email marketing. You'll be receiving not tons of emails, just 10, 20 emails per day via various kind of businesses and startups and charity works and many things, right? Those emails, we say email marketing. I think when you are opening your Gmail account, you can see a promotion tab in the top. So the emails which are coming under the promotion tab, we call that email marketing. So we are approaching the customers through emails. I'm not talking about the emails which are in under the spam folder. I'm just talking about the emails which are coming directly to your inbox, right? So we are going to promote businesses through email marketing. Then content marketing. Now the content marketing, earlier the content marketing was a separate section of digital marketing, but later on, the content marketing has evolved and attached with each and every marketing type. Even if you are taking digital social media marketing, the content marketing is really important. Or in all over the marketing landscape, the content is the king. If you are providing right content to your audience, then you will be able to reach the exact potential of your business. Here you can see a particular advertisement, particular content marketing concept created by Crocodile brand. I think when I was taking this flyer, there were crocodiles were like spotted in different beaches in Colombo. So the Crocodile brand has created a particular marketing campaign. In case you want to see more crocodiles around Colombo, we are located in flagship store Kolpiti, Palavata, so One Gold Face Mall. So they have marked their locations. So this is kind of a content marketing which is created for fun, but which brings more awareness about their brand. Even if you take any kind of business, you can see more customer engagement for the particular content marketing. Actually, I don't have any particular example to show in this introduction session, but when we are studying it later, I'll show the detailed example. So we are creating and distributing multiple contents, even it's a reels, images, blog post, everything under the content marketing. Then of course, we are following more influencers, what we are going to do as a business owners, as a entrepreneurs, we are going to promote our businesses and services through the influences, right? I think you all are following some influences, right? They will introduce more products and services to you via their social media profiles, social media B contents. So that's what we called influencer marketing. Then affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the good concept in digital marketing where you can start earning from the beginning. So what you have to do is, I think someone has asked for a ways to earn through digital marketing. Like, I don't have any idea to start up, but I want to make money by digital marketing as a freelancer. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the way, right? You are going to join in an affiliate program. Let's take that you're joining in an affiliate program of a shoe brand. What you're going to do, you are going to promote the particular shoes via your social media or whatever. Social media profiles, let's take for an example. So for each shoe selling via your affiliate link, you will be getting paid. I think if you take more influencers, I think some digital tech influencers who are promoting the new mobile phones and the tech accessories, they will have provided the affiliate link in the descriptions. So you can access the particular product through that affiliate link. Then when customers are purchasing through the affiliate link, you will be getting paid. So that is one of the kind of digital marketing. Right. So far, I have given the introduction to digital marketing, then business models, then advantages of digital marketing, then how to create a presence on digital marketing, then what are the other ways of digital marketing we can promote, we can bring more customers into our business, right? So if you have any questions, you can ask. Time for the questions.
Brother, good evening.
Yeah, very good evening.
So, very good session, and I have a lot of question, but there are small big question in my side.
Yeah.
So, when I start my startup through the IT section, like IT service consulting side, so how to get my clients from the foreign countries like Europe's or Singapore, like that's kind of country. So it should be in the relation of friends. So do you have any other idea? But
Okay. In
we
the
can't.
initial, yeah, sorry. Yes, Jonathan. I think as I understand the IT services and consulting businesses, the most reliable business are happening through the word of mouth and the personal context. So initially, when you are starting a IT startup or whatever thing, you'll be getting your clients through your personal context, obviously.
Mm.
Then after that, most of the reliable customers will be coming through the word of mouth and the personal context. But even if you are trying to promote through digital marketing opportunities, you can create more contents. You have to show your expertise that, okay, that you expertise in particular IT services,
Mm.
right? Let's say that I am doing some digital contents for related to digital marketing, right?
Mm.
I am doing some reels in Instagram and TikTok and sharing it across Facebook. So a user who may be a potential customer is viewing my reel. Okay, so what he'll think? Okay, this person has an idea about this. So the potential customer may have some issues, may have some pain points on digital marketing. So what he will do? He will directly approach me that, hi Jesse, so I have this problem in my business. So can you do digital marketing for me? So what you can do, you can show your expertise in social medias and the other digital marketing tools. So that is one of the way to get more clients from foreign side as well. I hope that I have answered your question. Not only in the IT services, but whatever the business you are in, Just show your expertise and create a personal brand. But if someone shows my profile or heard my name, they should say, okay, Jasi, okay, he's good at digital marketing. He is good at business development, brand development. So like that, you have to create your personal brand. So then you will start making businesses in the flow. Okay, I'm doing affiliate marketing through Daras and it's hard to make sales. Okay, so if you are doing affiliate marketing through Daras and hard to make sales, so you have to start promoting in a proper way through digital platforms. So in the sense, it's hard to make sales, right? So what are the initiative, what are the efforts that you have taken to make the sales? So not only sharing in the what's I'm not degrading anyone, but saying this is happening in the most of the affiliate businesses. What will they do? They'll create a WhatsApp group and share the products only and sharing the WhatsApp status. That won't really help. So what you have to do, you have to identify the target audience and push their more contents, push more ideas towards them. So then you can make more sales. Any other questions?
Hello.
Yeah.
How can I get a job or internship in this industry, particularly in Colombo? Please tell me some suggestion, please.
Getting internship in digital marketing. It's a nice question. So what you have to do if you are in the initial stage, just get enhance your knowledge through various platforms. Just in this case also just create a personal brand in digital marketing. If you are completing a certification in digital marketing, just share in your LinkedIn. Actually, most of the recruiters are looking their LinkedIn profiles. So actually keep the LinkedIn profile updated with digital marketing things. So just do more certifications, right? Do some freelance projects as well. So you can show in the CVs. So that will be really helpful. So rather than just applying for the job with a single CV, so if you are doing some freelance jobs, freelance digital marketing activities, you can attach them as well as a project. So then that would be really helpful. Nowadays, the landscape for the digital marketing internship is really competitive. Actually, I saw some digital marketing internship vacant on LinkedIn. Actually, they have a 50 plus applicants less than 30 minutes. Actually, that's how the industry is really competitive. So just create your personal brand, and there are more freelance opportunities. Just grab that and do more projects. Then add that in your CV as a project. Then you have some good portfolio. Is there any other questions? So just fill the Google form to confirm your attendance. So then you can receive your e-certificate at the end of the completion. Okay. It is often said that digital marketing carries significant risk. Could you kindly provide some significant risks? Give me a minute. So I'll talk about the risks in digital marketing for sure in the next session. So actually, it's a quite big concept. Thank you for asking that question. Any other questions? If you don't have any questions, so we can wind up the session.
So, on behalf of the Vikings Club, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Mr. Jasitharan Muralidharan for sharing your expertise and inspiring us today. A big thank you as well to all our participants for your active engagement. We hope you gained valuable insights and look forward to seeing you at our future events. So please fill the Google form, attendance form with your feedbacks. It will help us to improve our sessions for you in future. Please don't forget that. So thank you for all. Have a good night. Thank you.